Oh my goodness! Where is it? Sorry, there's someone that Eh, that was, I will do a video on that one also. That is someone that is now complaining that, oh, he didn't know that Tinubu was this, but he didn't know anything about economy. He's just bookkeeping. That one, don't worry, you watch that one, David. Today's owner. Oh, very, very cool. But today I'm not going to be serious. Serious matter, whatever. Today I'm going to rest. Today is Sunday. Rest, and all of that. And just be catching fun and cruise. Relax. Then on Monday, we go serious. So this is this. I was just sitting there thinking about that other article where they say that Ajuri Ngelale, the resignation that he said he did was after he had been sacked, and he pleaded, to be allowed to resign, to have a soft landing. And so when he came out, he talked about sickness in his family. If there's any sickness in his family, may God heal whoever it is sick. I know how sickness can be. I'm going through my own also. Every it's life. It's normal. Sometimes you go through these things. But they've come out to say that no, it's not that way. But the thing that I really want to talk about today is Bayo Onanuga. Bayo Onanuga. I have to go back to, there was a particular tweet. Bayo Onanuga is one person that I've never bothered about him. For me, one of the things I do, if you like, you can be running crazy, you can be running by someone. I don't have any business with you. As long as you are not in office, you are a citizen. Curse me or abuse me is your problem. Whatever you do, attack what I'm doing, it's your problem. But when you become a public servant, that's a different case for me. And so Bayo Onanuga, even throughout the election, all of those madness he was exhibiting, all of those bigotry, all of those things, I never said anything. I don't even think we had this thing. Then all of a sudden, I saw Bayo Onanuga in my timeline. I did a tweet. Let me go and look for that particular tweet that I did. We said, okay, so I did a tweet and I said, there will always be a difference between commander-in-chief and certificate forger-in-chief. So I was referring to, Tinubu. And then he comes under my timeline and he says, I really pity this lady. He said, I really pity this lady for becoming so uncontrollable. Why is this thing making so much noise? I really pity this lady for becoming so uncontrollable. The husband should grab her quickly. She needs attention. I didn't call this guy. I don't know this guy I didn't say anything. So I now went back to his timeline and I said, I put his handle, Onanuga, as one who has been grabbed and controlled by his fellow man. I totally understand how your little mind thinks that is the way to go. When Kanye West talked about slavery being a choice, he had Bayo in mind. Like I told you earlier, run along, boy. So I finished that one. So there was an exchange. Now, with this sacking of this whole Ajuri Ngelale thing, they were fighting. Apparently the Bayo Onanuga was being bullied where he was working. He didn't even have an office. He was squatting. How do you go? They appoint them and then they are just left to just be like some riffraff on the street, just doing anyhow. And the thing they know how to do is to just keep attacking people, insulting people, abusing people, going after people. They learn to stay away from me. Yeah, they can be abusing people like Peter Obi. Oh, take me. Peter Obi is a public figure. He's there. He has to withstand all of those, whatever it is. The moment you put yourself in public, that's why I always say, since if he's not angry when people praise him, he has no business being angry when people insult him. That's my policy in life. That's the way I do my thing. And that's my motto. I go with it. I don't get angry when people say to me. That's their business. And, and all of that. And they can insult Peter Obi, saying, if you come here and do anyhow, I will tell you, because my own, if you go low, I go lower. And if you still are misbehaving there, I go underground. I don't send anybody. So when he came, so this family, they say when Onanuga was appointed, right, he had no office. He was squatting into the Rahman's office, said one of the sources. It was just recently that eventually got an office that belonged to either Wale Edun or Zacchaeus Adedeji when they were still advisors. So these people had been promoted to other positions. The office is recently, they now found office. So trust me, as I look for trouble, no be so. I went to the Onanuga, that post that he did about me, that my husband should. I just went there and I replied, I said, so this man was his squatter. He had problem. He was squatting then when he was doing all of this. All he needed to do was to have spoken. Uh okay. Oh, I need to edit this. I didn't know this man was going through so much as a squatter with no office. All he needed to do was ask for help, and we all would have, would have helped him. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's the amebo. So let me come and do amebo for you. So the next time you see Bayo Onanuga. And then another thing that they're saying, okay, no, that one I'll just make it another video, but not this thing. Or let me just say it here. Another thing they're talking about is that this person is hustling for that particular position. What was this person's name? Oh, Daniel Boala. That is hustling for I saw on Twitter they were talking about it. He's hustling for that position. Some people are saying whether it's one hustling, whether they said they are the one they will give him. That's just the permutations that is all going on that particular on Twitter. So whether that's true, that's not true, we don't know. I'm here, so whatever it is that comes out, let me search for his name. Yep, and see what are the messages out there, that people are saying. This one said they are seriously considering Daniel Boala to take over Julie's job. They are using strong opposition. There are strong opposition due to the role he played during the election. Not during the election, of course. He was against. He was in APC, and then when they did that Muslim ticket, and now I'm thinking, is the Muslim ticket not there? If I was against Muslim ticket when it was running during election, how will I now come and be supporting it after election? I don't even understand how some of these people think. But then for some of them anyway, it's just anyone. So somebody say, who is to replace Ajuri? Is it Boala, Reno, or Rotis? Most likely none of the above. And then, well, it's going on, and so stuff, just flying all over the place, left, right, and center. Say, let me come out. Let me come and update you and say, so Bayo Onanuga was a squatter. Otherwise, that he was making noise, he was making mad, he was doing all sorts of things. It's just debating how people just let themselves go. You are in your 60s, almost looking at 70, and you're behaving in this manner. You're debasing yourself just I don't know for what, for the appointment, for the money they're going to pay you, for the connection you have, for the contracts you're going to have. What are you, if you get this thing, how long do you have to enjoy those things? It's crazy. The way they think is different from the way maybe I think. Maybe I'm the crazy one who really don't understand the way life is. But I will tell you something: nothing beats integrity. Nothing beats having to be able to hold your head high. Nothing beats contentment. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be, just be contented with what you have. Just keep doing your own honest hustle, and God will surely reward it. But this thing that Nigerians have told themselves, that you must be a slave for you to get somewhere, now it's something that we must stop. So thank you so much for always watching. Thank you so much for being here. I know I didn't have anything serious to say, but I just wanted to do amiibo. Up there.